I'm going to talk about having a sense of purpose, that when purpose is not known, abuse is inevitable. So having a purpose, this is a point where, reaching to a point where you need to ask yourself, who are you? What is the reason that God brought you to this world? So I'm going to refer to the story of the prodigal son. So we all know about the story of the prodigal son, that he was the younger son, meaning also from the story that mostly young people are the ones who are affected with lacking the sense of purpose. So the story of the prodigal son, he asked for his portion of inheritance, then went and misused it. Then afterwards he was directed to feed the swines. So when he was at the swines is when he began to recollect himself. Yet he recalled that his father, even the servants of his father, the hired servants of his father, that they have enough to eat and even to spare. But him, from Luke chapter 15 verse 17, which says that, and when he came to himself, how many hired servants? So this is the point I'm calling to ourselves. Most young people out there, come to yourself. Come to yourself. What is your purpose? Ask yourself, why did God create you? Because for God allowing you to come into this world, He has a purpose for you. And as Jeremiah says that, the plans that I think towards you, they are of good and not of evil. So my fellow young people, let us come back to God. Let us collect ourselves. Let us come to ourselves and ask ourselves, who are we and what is the purpose that God has created for us, that God has for us in this world. The hired servants of his master, they had enough to eat and even to spare, but him is feeding with the swine. So he was broken in his heart, and he was humble that I can go back to my father. So even us, let us recall that we have a father. We have our creator who created us. Let us go back to him in brokenness, as the prodigal son came to his father. My fellow youths, let us come back to God. Let us get to ourselves. Let us come back to God with brokenness, and God will, in his mercies and goodness, he will accept us and restore us where he intended for us, and restore us the purpose that he intended for us. Thank you very much.